사냥감을 발견한 나는 사냥감을 향해 방아쇠를 당기지. 아가씨 이러다 탈랄라. 조각 같은 나의 이 콧날. 오 아가씨 이러다 탈랄라. 깨물어주고픈 내 입술. Deep in the night, I am looking for the fun. I am looking for the fun. I am looking for the deep in the night. I am looking for someone. I am looking for someone. I am looking for someone. 한 번 잡은 사냥감에게 절대로 먹여 주지 않지. 오늘도 난 새로운 사냥감을 찾아. 오 아가씨, 바로 당신이야. 이러다 탈랄라. 귀여운 나의 쌍꺼풀. 오 아가씨 이러다 탈랄라. 조각 같은 나의 이 콧날. 깨물어주고픈 내 입술. 오 아가씨 이러다 탈랄라. 잘생긴 나의 눈, 코, 입.
Catch the K-pop AHA on the Tuesday edition of Music Access. We just listened to Park Myung-soo's Talala. The title Talala, what does it mean?
Well, I think, in this case, talala, it's written out as a word that just really doesn't have any meaning. But when you read it, it sounds like talala, which means that, tal is kind of like when you have a stomach ache, we say petal. So something's wrong, something like a disease, or when there's an accident, or when something went wrong, we say it's tal. So talala means you're going to be in trouble, or you're going to have an accident, or something that's going to happen. Something bad that's going to happen, right? And that's exactly what the lyrics actually talk about, because he starts out saying, oh, 아가씨, right? He says, oh, 아가씨, 이러다 탈랄라. So he's saying that you're going to be in trouble. Something's going to go wrong.
Right.
And he says, 잘생긴 나의 눈, 코, 입. So I'm really good looking. I have really great looking eyes, a great looking nose, and a great looking mouth. And he says, 너 탈랄라, 탈랄라, 성형수술 탈랄라. So he's saying that, if you basically, this girl is just looking at the guy's looks, and he's talking about, okay, it could be plastic surgery, so you could be tricked. And he's saying 탈랄라 탈랄라 시계짝퉁 탈랄라, and 시계짝퉁 is basically, your fake luxury designer watches. So you're gonna find out that it's fake. And he goes on. He says, 귀여운 나의 쌍꺼풀. 쌍꺼풀 is the double eyelid. A lot of people get the surgery done here in Korea to make your eyes look more defined and a little better. You don't have 쌍꺼풀, right?
I have
It's inside.
Yeah, the inside. 쏙 쌍꺼풀.
Yeah. So a lot of people get it done to make your eyes look bigger. It's like, I don't know, it's become something where you graduate from high school and most girls get it done these days.
Oh, no.
Like a graduation gift almost.
Oh.
And he goes on to say, so my cute double eyelids, and the 탈랄라 탈랄라 신용불량 탈랄라. 신용불량 is when you have credit problems, when you can't borrow money anymore from the bank because you're in debt, basically. And he says 탈랄라 거짓사랑 탈랄라, so fake love. or it's all a lie. He's saying, be careful, basically. Be careful of good-looking guys that wear, expensive watches, because it could not be real. It could be something, it could be something fake.
Right.
And the lyrics, they don't really make sense. This song, I feel like he just kind of threw together words and made it into a song. And you can notice that he doesn't really sing.
Yeah.
He talks a lot.
Yeah, he talks about
Yeah,
this
so
one,
he says, 한 번 잡은 사냥감에겐 절대 먹이를 주지 않지. 오늘도 난 새로운 사냥감을 찾아. So he says, usually when like tigers or lions, when they find their prey,
Right.
once they've locked eyes with them, they usually catch them. They usually don't let them go.
Right.
So he's saying, okay, once I've gotten my hands on this prey, this girl, innocent girl probably, this girl, I will never let you go. And today I'm looking for another prey. And 아가씨 바로 당신이야. So it's you. And he says, 당신이 원한 건 나였어? 진정한 돈이었어. So he's asking, did you want me or did you want money? So it's kind of it's a song that kind of, I think, pinches at what's going on in society, because a lot of people do look at looks, or for girls, they look at how much money the guy has.
Exactly,
for
yeah.
guys, they look at how much, how pretty the girl is.
Right.
So I think he's poking fun at, our society these days, because we're so driven by our looks and
Yeah.
how successful we are.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's such like a big thing in today's society. Like, especially not just for girls, but for guys too. Like for everyone, I think, looks and, money, I think it's become such a big, issue
Yeah.
when you're looking for someone to like date or whatever. So
Right. So
I don't really understand that though. Like,
I feel like it's kind of, we don't really love in the sense of just innocent, pure love. But
Yeah.
you do have to be realistic, because marriage is, well, I like to think that marriage is because you love each other, but you
Right.
also have to think about, how are you going to live together for the rest of your lives, right?
Right.
And money does come to play. You have to have money to be, happy, I think. Well, you
Right.
don't have to have a lot of money to be happy, but you have to, you can't be poor, and you can't, be starving. And
yeah, exactly.
you can be happy. I don't want to say you can't be happy without money, but it's better. It's nice to have a little bit of money.
I think
guess.
it's like luxury.
Yeah, but it's become, I think you're right, it's become so bad that people only look at money, or people only look at looks when they're looking for
Bad.
someone to love, right?
Yes.
So this song is basically, it's kind of poking fun at that, and maybe giving a little warning to girls out there who are only looking for guys with a lot of money, or
Right.
girls out there who are looking for guys that are, very good looking, or vice versa.
Right. I guess if you listen to this song before you go on a date, I think it'll really wake you up.
Yeah.
Our second catch song, Talala. Talala.
Talala.
What about the title? How can we say it in English?
Well, I kind of like the title, Talala.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fun
it's
to
kinda
say.
catchy, yeah.
But looking at the lyrics, maybe we could call it "I Can See Right Through You," because we know that it talks about the fake watch,
Right.
plastic surgery. So I can see through you, or be careful, or date with caution, or maybe tricky girl, because she's kind of tricky. She's looking for, she's trying to pick which guy to date out
Yeah.
of all the guys that are out there. That she has a lot of choices.
Yeah.
Which one do you think would be a good title?
Oh, that's a hard one.
That's a hard one, yeah.
I like number 3 or 4.
Date with caution.
Yeah.
Date
or
with caution, or tricky girl.
Yeah. You guys should let us know which one's better.
Yeah.
Leave us a message for
Let
guys.
us know. It's a
Yes.
hard one. It's a hard one. But definitely date with caution. Or,
Yes, guys.
yeah, be careful of tricky girls.
All right, guys, for today's Catch K-pop AHA, we took a look at the lyrics of Gina's 꺼져줄게 잘 살아 and 박명수's 탈랄라. So, Karen, what can we take away from the lyrics? Can you wrap up the 2 songs for us?
Well, I think basically today the lesson is, if you're going to get caught. Basically, if you are cheating, you're going to get caught and you're going to get in trouble. So before that all happens, let's be good to our girlfriends. Let's be good to our boyfriends and not cheat, and be honest in our relationship.
Yes. All right, guys. I want to thank Karen for coming into the studio again today. You know, it was a blast.
Yeah, it was fun.
Can you say bye to our listeners for today?
Sure. Thanks everyone for listening to Catch the K-Pop Baha. If you have any song requests, let me know. You can write it up on our message board.
Yes. Thank you, Karen.
I'll be back next week.
Yes, sending Karen out. Here is I Know You Want Me by Pitbull. Bye, Karen. We just came back from listening to I Know You Want Me by Pitbull. It is time to reveal the answer for the TT quiz that I gave out in the first hour. Let's hear the 3-stage hints one more time, guys. The first hint, this is a type of Chinese martial art that uses fluid movements of the hands and legs. Shaolin Temple and Bruce Lee are famous for this. What is this? The second and what's the situation hint, here we go. Oh, no, not that. What about catching a movie? Okay, I have a great action movie. Okay, let's watch it now. What? What is this? This isn't an action movie. It's an animation. What are you talking about? Can't you see the panda bear doing martial arts? The title is Blank Blank Panda. It's an action film. Oh, young. Sorry, guys. What is Blank Blank? The third one was the sound. Are you guys ready? Wow! Alright, guys. The answer for today's TT quiz was Kung Fu. A lot of people got the answer right. So here is our lucky winner. Amanda from Singapore wrote, Hi, DJ Aron. Kung Fu. Am I correct? Ding dong ding. Yes, Amanda from Singapore, you are correct. We will be sending you Imagine Dragons album. So please send us your name, phone number, address to musicaccess@arirang.co.kr. Once again, that's musicaccess@arirang.co.kr. And thank you guys for participating in the TT quiz today. And there's always tomorrow, guys, so look forward to that too. And it is time for more message time. Let's get straight into it. The first message is from Kaula from Saudi Arabia. Kaula wrote, Hello, Aron. I would ask you, what do you prefer more, short girls or tall girls? See you later. What up, Kaula from Saudi Arabia? You know, that's a hard question. Do I prefer short girls or tall girls? You know, definitely not a girl taller than me because then that's embarrassing for me. But if she's too short too, I mean, I don't think height really has anything to do with it. But, you know, if I like a girl, I mean, I like her, so I don't think it really matters. But if I had a preference, it would maybe be just like a middle height girl, maybe like 5'4", 5'5", maybe. You know, 160, 164 centimeters, 65 centimeters maybe, you know, because, you know, I'm not the tallest guy in the world either. So, you know, I don't want my girl to be like the tallest girl in the world either. So I think just if she matches well with me, I think that's all that matters. So thank you, Carla, for your question. And I hope I answered your question. Next, we have Mariana from Mexico. Mariana wrote, Hi, Aron. I like it when you imitate sounds. Very funny. JR. Kikiki. I love my voice. I really like JR, as is the personality of JR. I'm not sure what that means, but what up, Mariana from Mexico? I'm glad you like my imitations I do on the TT quiz every day. Last time I did do JR. For those of you who don't know who JR is our leader, the leader of New East. He kind of talks like this. He talks like this. So, I kind of imitated him last time, and, you know, a lot of fans thought it was really funny, and I was really good at it because, you know, I am good at it because I do sound like him. He sounds just like this. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed it last time, Mariana, and look forward to my invitations that are coming up. Thank you very much for your message. Next, we have Jessie from the U.S. Jessie wrote, Hey, Aron, Jessie here. I'm excited. I have a nice long weekend coming up. I'll be spending Thursday through Sunday enjoying Seoul. I'll be sure to stop by the studio in my travels, so you better say hello, okay? Heart, give Mel some extra love from me. What up, Jessie from the U.S.? You know, I think you're on break and you have a nice long weekend coming up. You say you're coming to Seoul from Thursday to Sunday. That's great. Yes, please stop by the studio during your travels. And yes, I would be more than happy to say hello to you, you know, shake hands, hug, you know, play, you know, whatever you want to do, Jessie, I'm down. So come to the studio and, you know, just give me a shout out, give me a what up. And yes, I will give Mel some extra love from you. Thank you very much, Jessie.